whenever I hit a bunker shot, obviously in the rules of golf you can't ground your club in the bunker. For the purposes of practicing, it's perfectly fine. Nobody's going to yell at you for it. I always like to imagine that there's a line about an inch or two behind the ball. And that's the spot I like to aim for, is an inch or two behind the ball. And make sure I swing through all the time. Because if you stop your club head, you're going to dig in and the ball's going to stay in the bunker. If you try not to hit the dirt, you're going to skull it and the ball's going to go flying. So that's why I usually use that line, and that's what I concentrate on, that's what I aim at, and that's what I'm trying to hit when I hit a bunker shot. So we're going to set up to it, we're going to open our stance with the ball a little bit farther forwards, jump down on it, and we're just going to hinge up, and swing all the way through. And on the follow through, we want to make sure we don't throw our hands up, we're trying to leave that club face going towards the sky the whole time. That's what's going to allow the ball to stay on the same path it's going on, and that's how you get the backspin that you want to get the ball to stop. So hopefully when it all works, it all goes the right way, but we'll see it going to this first one right here. So open stance, open club face, ball towards the front, and then switch it up and swing down. And you can see you're going to take basically a normal backswing. You're going to go to about 9 o'clock, maybe a little bit farther with your golf club. And then when you finish, instead of releasing the club like this, you really just want to feel like you hold that club face open a little bit, like when you were hitting bunker shots. That helps keep the ball low and gets you a little bit more backspin. When you aim, you want to make sure you're aiming with your club face and not with your body, because obviously with an open stance, right now if I was to hit this where I was aimed, it'd be towards the tees over there. So I'm using my club face to aim the shot, and I'm going to swing with my club and not swing along my body. So if I swing along my body, what I try and do with my practice swing is just loosen up. If I'm walking or riding from the last green to the next tee, I just like to take a practice swing to loosen up. I don't take anything fast. I just take a smooth swing just to loosen my body back up. And I like to set from behind the ball, 10 feet, however far you want to go. I like to look at my target, and I like to visualize what I think the ball's going to do. Recently, my drivers have been a bit of a fade, so I've been going a little bit from left to right. And that's what I like to visualize my driver doing, going the height I want it and the flight I want. So I'm thinking mid-flight, a little bit of a fade, hopefully land in the middle of the fairway. And once I have kind of that visualized and that's what I'm confident in and that's what I'm ready to do, I'll walk into the shot looking at my target the whole time, and then I'll set up to it. And 95% of the time, if you walk into it that way from behind it and walk straight up, you're going to be aimed at your target right away. So if I set my driver down and I step back and take a look, if you guys want to come back here and look, you can see my driver right now is pretty much pointed just to the left of that red flag, and I stood right behind the ball, walked right in, pretty much just to the left of that red flag. And almost every time, if you walk into it from behind, your body's just naturally going to want to set up so you're aiming the right way. Especially for you, if you have an aiming problem, use your body to set up to it and walk into it. And so once I get set up and once I'm ready to go, I like to take a deep breath, look at my target, so I'll take a deep breath, settle in a little bit, get where I'm comfortable. Look at my target once, come back, take another deep breath, and then I'll swing.